guys. He texted. He said he made it back okay. So I said, good stuff. So we'll continue draining my rain harvesting tanks, since I won't be in here full time just yet. And hopefully next year I will be buying new fittings to properly drain this bad boy. And there's the phone again. I don't have this nonsense I gotta deal with. But gotta get rid of all this water, or we'd have one hell of a plumbing disaster in here. That is for sure. Oh, cool. I can show you this while it's draining. Wind turbine. Got it up to 15 volts and then shut off on the brake. It's sitting at 12.9 there. Yeah. So that's interesting. I might be able to do something where it heats up a little heating pad and keeps my batteries warm, but I don't trust those damn Chinese USB blankets because, well, they're Chinese. Everything's, now I get a lot of flack from the comments. You buy a lot of stuff from China, but guys, it's pretty tough not buying stuff from China. Way they have everything set up for commerce here. Nobody builds in their own countries anymore. Oh, this is bad. Put this rag back here. That's really bad. Soak up that water. Just completely saturated. Gonna run out of rags. This thing's still draining just a tad. So, not good. But that's what I'm dealing with. I want to fuse that electric heater if I do put it on. That way it's safe. Well, I might still do that. We will see. Let me drain this off here. Alright. All my rags are completely saturated, guys. I'm using paper towels. No, it's just pretty wasteful, but it's the way I gotta use what I gotta do here to suck all this water up. It's a super bad situation. That's a lot of water. A lot. What I may do is, when this gets down really low, I'll just put paper towels down here and just let the water pour in there as much as possible. Wow, look at that. It's ridiculous. Get some more going over here. And I thought I was all done with flooding in the tiny house. Har, har, har. That is super cold water too, guys. That is no joke. Okay, the wind turbine just spooled up again at 12.6. I'm thinking the turbine needs a load on it permanently. And a little electric heater. Probably do the trick. Except, I don't trust those mats like I mentioned. But if I put a fuse in between the mat and, you know, the nonsense, we might be okay. Might is the is the big question on that one. Spooled up to 13.8, 13.5. Let me actually show you that. And there's 0 loads on this thing. It's just keeping the battery topped off, which is good. Always good. Well, it's spooled quite up fast again. At least you guys will be able to see that in real time. Okay, it's getting to the point where draining this thing's gonna be something else. Okay, enough turbine for now. Let's get you guys back over here. Because I'm not getting too much out of this now. Unless I do something like this. Tilt the tray roll way up so that I can bring the water level down. Do I want to chance it? Let's try it. I got a bunch of paper towel. I'm just going to let it pour out at bottom level. Whoops. Okay, I don't need the block of wood anymore, it looks like. But it's going to cost me a whole thing of paper towels. That's okay. They're from the dollar store. So, paper towels to the rescue. We'll get this sucker drained down. I definitely got to cut in the springtime, a new setup. Absolutely. Whoa, go easy. Better get a shit ton of paper towel out and fold it up a million times so we get full absorption here. Jeez. That is something else. Gonna eat through this entire roll. Guaranteed. But what's $1 when it'll save me a ton of dollars if I left this to the winter, and it would just freeze everything to hell, break a bunch of fittings. It'd be expensive. It would not be good. Battery sitting at 12.9, steady, which is good. I'm just forcefully holding this thing down, get as much water out of it as possible. Without getting everywhere else. God. What a mess. Well, put it this way, if today's any indication of how much power the wind turbine's going to be pulling in over this winter, it's going to be good. Really good. Because we get most of our wind in the winter here in Canada, where I'm at anyway. Constant wind. You know, usable wind for wind turbines and alternative energy. So that's it for my paper towels, guys. So I'm pretty much pooched here. I think I'm just going to leave this paper towel like so. And that will be all she wrote. I think we're pretty much drained out now. I can lift up this back portion a little bit. Try to get as much as possible out, so when the damn cold winter hits, we're not going to have issues. And I'm going to leave the pump just like this, disconnected. No crap going on. I think that's all I can get out of here. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm seeing more water back here. A lot more water pooling. Not good. Maybe I can get the cardboard to soak up some of that water. Use the entire spool and container of the paper towel. Soak that up. The wet stuff's good, but where you want it controlled is better. Not all over the damn place. So, here you go, guys. Went through all that crap plus my rags. This guy's gonna stay disconnected. I'm probably just gonna put this block under here, so if any water does back up, it's not gonna happen. This should air dry out everything because, whoops, you can't see what I'm doing. I got most of the water out, so this is wide open to air. This is wide open to air. This tank's wide open to air. This is wide open to air. And I think we're gonna be A-okay here. This pipe particularly is gonna be bringing in super cold air into the tiny house. It will go into this tank, and down through here. So it should help dry up the water a little bit quicker. This line is completely empty and dry, and the air should dry out the pump super quick, I would assume, over a couple days. So I gotta get rid of all this junk now, put the composting toilet back, and that'll be it. I don't know if I want to do this guy just yet for putting a load on him. Might be a good idea to do it today, but I think I'm going to come back and do that because I still got to go take you guys over to the lithium battery, show you what's going on there, and we'll continue over there.